Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to unlock and get all of the Wonder Weapon variants, and I'll be giving my opinion on which ones you should get and which ones you should not get. If this is the first time you're watching me, please subscribe and leave a like and comment down below what your thoughts are and give me more video ideas. Okay, so here we got the base version of the CBR-S or CBR-S new Wonder Weapon. This is my favorite of them all, but that doesn't necessarily mean you should only use this. I did make a video earlier on how to actually unlock this, but once you hoard them up, as you see here, it's only round 9, but on round 9 on Pack-a-Punch, this thing shreds. It's a one-shot headshot, one-shot body shot on round 9, but it's a one-shot headshot at the max health cap, and it can penetrate after its Pack-a-Punch. This is my second favorite weapon. This is the blue variant. It shoots lasers, and I'll show you why after I hoard them up and kill this panzer. Okay, so against the panzers, see here, it clearly shreds. If you only have a second or two of time, you can still kill them. Just turn around, shoot it. If you don't finish it off, you can just turn around, shoot it a second time, and it will kill it. Unfortunately though, this thing does have its downfall when it's at the max cap. Unlike the original version, this isn't a one shot at the max health cap, and it struggles to take down the specials and bosses. So that is why it's my second option, because the other ones do the same at the max health cap, but they also aren't as good before the max health cap. So I'll show you what it's like once I hoard them up. Okay, so I have them hoarded up here. I just almost got stuck, but I got them hoarded up, and I'm currently, you see on round 10, it shreds. It was only round 10 though, of course it will, but this thing does shred on most rounds leading up to round 30, and is overall great early game option. And I usually pick it up if I see it early game. I usually take it over the other ones, except for the original one, but I do take it over the original one just because of the ammo, and it's the ammo when you switch back. So, and fortunately we do have a disciple here, so I can show that off too. Okay, so the disciple, yep, it's gone, and that was only 4 shots, and you probably could have gotten 3 because I probably missed one, but 3 or 4 shots and the disciple is dead in round 11. It's round 11, but it's still impressive. Certainly it's not Pack-a-Punch or anything, and against the horde it still shreds, but this one it does especially well against disciples, so I do like taking it for that. So now I got the heat-seeking version. This is the yellow variant. I do like this, but it's not my favorite. I will pick it up on earlier rounds, before round 25-30, but it isn't that great after those rounds, just like most of the variants, except for the base version. But as you see there, it does auto lock like a Sigma, and when you aim in, so it does auto lock, and it's good for her hordes. So you can shoot in the middle of the hordes and they will die, like all of them almost, if you aim it correctly. But I usually don't even aim in though, because I usually don't have time to line it up and go in the middle of the hordes. I just shoot it at the middle of the horde on ADS, and it basically is the same thing. But as you see here, I'm unlocking the Pack-a-Punch, and against the disciple, you will see I'm just waiting out so my insta-kill goes off, but you see here it locks on and one-shot it, so that's how good it is against disciples in round 13. Okay, so now I got the green variant. It's a crossbow shotgun type. It looks more like a crossbow to me, so that's what I call it. But as you see here, I'm hoarding up a horde, and when I shoot into it, you'll see that the bullets will come out horizontally, and right here it shreds side to side. It doesn't do that well vertically. Like it takes out the front level of the horde instead of taking like the entire middle row. So I don't think it's that good, considering its fire rate isn't high enough to compensate for the fact that it only takes out the first row. So now I'm opening the Pack-a-Punch machine so I can get the Disciple, so I can see what it's like against the green variant. So as you see here, I two-shot it. Probably could have one-shot it if I shot it in a better spot in the head, but most of the time it will one or two shot on round 14, 15, below round 20, or one or two shot for the most part. So now I have the Lightning Beam, second Pack-a-Punch, and as you will see here, like I said earlier, it's starting to lose its juice. It did take out the Panzer pretty quickly. They're still not super fast. It was average for a weapon. I'd say a normal weapon on round 22 with second Pack-a-Punch could have taken out just as fast, except they have more ammo. So that's what the downfall of this is. It doesn't have enough ammo to compensate for the damage it has. So it does start to lose its juice after round 20. All the weapons on all the variants except for the base one do lose its juice after round 20. And now we have the laser variant Pack-a-Punch level 3 on round 36, and it does do good against hordes. One main problem with it is the ammo on it. It runs out of ammo pretty fast, but it is countered by the fact that once you run out of ammo, you go back to the original version, which will have more ammo. It does good against normal zombies, but against Panzers and Disciples, it does not do that good. So this variant, the yellow variant, is the heat-seeking one. This one is probably the best out of the three variants in terms of ammo, and it does especially well against Panzers and Disciples. It's not as well against hordes because the fact that you can only shoot 6 bullets at a time. If you're stuck, it is good because that radius damage, but you see here on the Disciple, it 3 shots it almost. Ammo is a downfall for all of these, but this does do good against hordes. I do like this. Okay, so now we have the original base version of the CBR-S, and this is definitely the best version. It one-shot headshots on max cap. You see here, it doesn't one-shot body shot, but it does one-shot headshot. So that is a huge advantage it has over the other things. Another advantage it has is the fact that it has a lot more ammo than the other ones. As you see here, it is very well with Shatter Blast and destroying hordes. It's the best at destroying hordes, the best at killing bosses and special enemies and elite enemies, and this is overall the best one. Now we got the crossbow variant, and this, in my opinion, this is the worst one. Just because it sucks at everything, to be honest. Well, it doesn't suck, but compared to the other ones, it's not good. It's the worst at taking out hordes, the worst at defeating bosses and everything, because for hordes, it takes like a full magazine to take out a horde, and with this weapon and the ammo, you only have 2 magazines, so you can't really take out that much. It's a one-shot headshot on normal zombies, but it's not one-shot body shot, so it doesn't compensate for the fact that it takes forever to take out hordes. And you run out of ammo very quickly. As you see here, I just ran out of ammo in a minute, and it didn't even take down a mangler, and it took down half a horde. But as you see here with the original version, it's very good at taking out hordes right here, and it's overall better. But as you see here, as we switch back to the normal, or the one we had earlier, against mangler, we had it close and up front, and we took us almost a full round to take out the mangler. And see here, I just shot them all. It took me 3 shots to take out 2 zombies, which is overall, it's just not that good. Now we're back with the base version on round 40 this time, and just to show it off some more, and look at that, it just destroys the Disciple in 8 shots on round 40. And in this horde, it one-shots, headshot everything. Once I ADS, I started killing them all, and it just overall a very good weapon. Disciple again, I just killed it in 1 turnaround, which I couldn't do with any other weapon, which is one of the biggest main reasons why this is so much better, other than the ammo. And just shredding this horde and shredding that Disciple simultaneously almost. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let me comment down below and let me know what else you'd like to see. Yeah, I'm out.